know. I mean, I'm really excited to be here. I mean, Coach Stefanski, I've been with some players who've been around him in the past and had nothing but great things to say. So from a leadership perspective, that was something that really interested me from the beginning. Once I heard he was taking over as the head man, and not only that, but I mean, just taking a look at the talent of the roster. I mean, it's just on paper one of the most talented entities in all of football. I mean, just taking a look, especially on the offensive side of the ball, looking at the guys on the perimeter and Odell, Jarvis, and having young talented quarterback like Baker, having talented tight end like David Njoku, and having some really good alignment and to add that with a pair of really talented running backs, it just be on the offensive side of football is just way too exciting of an opportunity to pass up.
How much consideration did you give to the quarterback that you would be playing with?
Yeah, no question. I mean, it's definitely being in a position that's dependent upon getting balls from the quarterback. I mean, it was obviously definitely a part of the process for me. And playing against Baker Mayfield live, seeing his arm, seeing his competitive spirit, seeing the way how he can rally the boys around him. I mean, that is what sold me on him before I obviously was even a free agent. This was, 2 seasons ago now when we came up to Cleveland and lost. So, I mean, I knew what he was about for a couple of years now. So, I mean, when the opportunity presented itself on the first day of legal tampering, I couldn't turn it around.
Why do you think 12 personnel can be effective for offense in the NFL right now?
Because more tight ends are on the field, baby. That's all you need to know. And what it really does is it creates a matchup problem, right? So, I mean, every defense in the NFL runs nickel, right? Meaning 5 DBs on the field. And if you have 12 on the field and they go nickel, the general rule of thumb is they don't have enough big guys to compete. So you just run the ball. And then if they put a bigger, generally less athletic linebacker out there compared to a slot corner, then you throw the ball. You got more advantageous matchups in the passing game. So I mean that's kind of been the historical advantages of 12. You can kind of just sit back and see what the defense does, and just have a couple options when you go to line of scrimmage, and just analyze matchups. That's all the game of football is, just matchups.
Do you know much about David Njoku and how you and he will work together in certain formations?
No idea, man. I wish when this whole situation comes to pass, I'll get to know David a lot better. I'll get to understand my role within the offense a lot better, and see how we both can play off each other and we both can complement each other. So good question. I just don't have an answer for you.